But look how amazing the phone looks against the product red phone. Hey guys, this is Mike with The Digital Life, and my goal on this channel is to help you find the right phone, case, and face to fit your life and style. Alright, so let's talk more about the iPhone SE coming up. Alright, so first of all, you're going to notice that there's going to be, when you look up cases and you look up things for your phone to protect it, like screen protectors as well, you're going to notice that there's going to be two different types. Okay, you're going to be looking for an iPhone SE. You're going to go directly after you get your phone, you're going to go look for that iPhone SE. But I recommend when you go to Amazon, not typing in iPhone SE, type in iPhone 7 or iPhone 8. Those phones are all the same dimensions. The iPhone SE will fit into all the cases. Let's go ahead and try to break this down and see if I can explain it to you guys a little bit better. So here we go. So normally when you go on, you'll see UAG will have a $39 price tag. Usually that's about what they cost if you're getting a plasma case. But if you look over here, you'll see that there's another UAG plasma case. All right, so this one's for the iPhone 8, 7, and 6S. It's $14.95. These are something that were left over from the older generation of phones, and they're still selling these cases for those phones. This is just an example for you guys. You guys might want to type in this instead. iPhone 7, iPhone 8. Here's another good example. So this is the UAG Monarch that you can get for the iPhone SE. This is the new one, all right? So this one right here is $59.95, as you can see here. But if you go in, type in UAG Monarch iPhone 7, this one will pop up, and you'll get it for $19.95. This is the older version, and you'll notice that it has kind of like the soccer ball look pattern right there on the sides. It's a little bit more of a bulky feel, I'm sure. And you'll see that the screws are in black with the rubber right there. But look how amazing the phone looks against the product red phone. So this obviously is a case that I would for sure get for my phone, considering one of my favorite brands is UAG. Highly recommend them. And so let's go back one more time and we'll go ahead and look at this case real quick. So this case is a little bit more narrow. If you can see that, see how it kind of dips in a little bit. You can see the sides right there. It kind of, the top corner and bottom corner kind of protrude out a little bit, but the middle is kind of like a stripe kind of pattern there where you'll have more of a narrow grip on it. And the screw is in red, all right? So nonetheless, $59 versus $19.95. I would definitely go for this one any day, all right? So this is just an example of the things that you might want to look out for before you go and purchase any accessories for your phone. And also if you have cases, obviously, for the iPhone 7, then those would be a good choice for you. Last but not least, as far as accessories go for today, I'm going to show you the tempered glass screen protector made by Whitestone Dome Glass. It's $9.99. You can't beat that price. This screen protector will fit the new SE, okay? So the SE2. On Apple's website, they call it the SE. They're not calling it the SE2, but we'll go ahead and call it the SE2. But $9.99. I don't know how long this will last, but I would take advantage of getting this screen protector right here as soon as you can. That's just a quick look at what you can get if you decide to get the iPhone SE. What are some good reasons to get the iPhone SE? They put all the internals in that the iPhone 11 Pro has. So it's going to be just as fast, except for you giving up that big screen. So if that's not something that you're willing to do, then yeah, obviously you're not going to get this phone. But it's hard to beat a phone at the starting price of $399. I've had the iPhone 7 for the past couple of months, and this phone has been a fast enough phone. This phone's great, 128 gigabytes. And that's another thing too, is the iPhone SE has 64 gigs, 128, and 256. And if you want to go with the 128, it's just a $50 step up. And so I think that upgrade right there is definitely worth it. So you can get a new iPhone SE, let's call it SE2, for $450, $449. That is a good price for a phone, especially like this in this time. And this phone right here is going to be supported until 2022. So at the end of that year, you're not going to be getting that final upgrade. So if you're looking for a phone in this time, like for instance, right now we're going through this pandemic, the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. We're all going through it together. And if you're needing to have a phone right now, then, and you can't afford even $399, $350, then the iPhone 7 on swappa.com is definitely a good purchase for you guys. You might want to take a look at it. You can get it to where it's refurbished, and it's going to be a good phone for you. All right, so this is definitely, it's fast, it's snappy. The camera is good enough. There's going to be a nice camera upgrade on the SE. It's not going to be as good as the iPhone 11 Pro or even the iPhone 11, but I'm excited to see how it's going to hold up. All right, so against those two. So I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I plan on maybe not making a video on comparing the two, but I at least want to see what the two are side by side, and then come on and talk to you guys about it later. A friend of mine that I met here on YouTube, his name is James, and we were talking back and forth about what we wish the new iPhone SE had. All right, so you guys in the comments down below, let me know what you wish or hoped that the iPhone SE would be, and what maybe the iPhone SE 3 will be in the future. Hopefully they'll come out with one next year. But some of our top things that we picked were having the iPhone SE, the original casing. We wanted something that was a little bit different than what we have now. All right. When they gave us this new phone, the SE, it felt like they just kind of had this stockpile of iPhone 8 shells laying around and they wanted to get rid of them. That might be the case, but here's the thing. Because they had that, they had the ability to go ahead and lower the price for us as well. So does that make sense? So they can use their inventory, use what they have already, and who knows, maybe that's not what they did. But nonetheless, it does make it to where our phones can be a little bit cheaper, okay? So we wanted to have that different look, that more squared off kind of look. I wanted, here's an iPhone 5. This is what the original iPhone SE was based off of right here, the iPhone 5. So it went iPhone 5, iPhone 5S, and then iPhone SE. If they would have used this body style right here, even in this size maybe, there's one thing I want to talk about the size, but even if this, all they used was this size right here, they could go this corner to corner with the display. And James said maybe not all the way to the edges, maybe, you know, so that way when we hold it, it wouldn't touch, our fingers wouldn't touch it or whatever, you know. So that makes sense to me. I totally agree. But maybe have an in-display fingerprint sensor and Face ID. And yeah, I know they can't do that because it's a $400 phone. I'm thinking that it would have been like they could have made a 5-inch display out of this phone right here. This is the iPhone 5, iPhone 7. And this display right here, if this whole thing was a display, it would be bigger than the iPhone 7's display right now. So this being 4.7 inches right here, this probably would have been about 5 inches. So it would have been super cool. Maybe next time, I think I would pay about maybe $500, you know, for that phone. But the only thing is, the problem I foresee with that, using this body style, is our battery technology is not where it needs to be. The phone would have to be a bigger size, all right? So maybe next time around, we'll get this same squared off look like this phone has right here, like this, so that way we have something different, right? Because this is an amazing design. Thumbs up if you agree with me and the fact that this design is awesome. If they use this size phone, then they could put a bigger battery in it. And I think that's partially the problem with going with this original design here, is the battery life wouldn't have been too good. They put the A13 Bionic in the new SE, and so it has better battery management. So I have a feeling that the battery life in this new phone is going to be amazing. And here's the thing is, I'm kind of thinking, does a smaller battery with fast charging, which it does have fast charging, mean that it's going to charge a lot faster? They said that you can get up to 50% charge in 30 minutes. On my iPhone 11 Pro Max, I think it charges pretty fast, but it's got a bigger battery to charge, right? So this one having the ability to charge with an 18-watt charger, the iPhone SE, I wonder if it's actually going to charge faster. So I'm excited to see. The fast charger does not come in the box with the iPhone SE. I have to say thank you, James, for allowing me to bounce thoughts off of you, giving me the cool ideas to talk about all of this. It makes me think when you guys come in my comments and talk to me about this kind of thing, it makes me think about what you guys are interested in and what you guys might want to see. So it's very helpful to leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, and click the little bell icon over on the right hand side of the subscribe button, and you'll be notified for any future videos like this one in the future. Let me know if you did decide to pick one up. Are you getting the SE too? This has been Mike with The Digital Life. Thank you for letting me guide you through this digital world. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.